because he believes in the American dream and wants to work to preserve that opportunity for future generations. He believes families, faith, and small towns matter. After earning degrees from Kenyon College, Case Western Reserve, and the Cleveland Marshall College of Law, Mike went into the world of business. At age 37, he started his own business, which is now Brown, Gibbons, Lang and Company, one of the nation's most effective small firms in the financial services market. He's very well regarded. Mike and his wife Diane live in Fairview Park and together have raised 5 children. Please welcome to the podium for remarks this morning, Mr. Mike Gibbons.
So at this commemoration of the terrorist attacks of September 11th, I want to talk about the importance of history and the power of remembrance. History and remembrance are 2 very different things. The first came to mind last month as we saw the debacle unfolding in Afghanistan. For my generations, the images evoked the fall of Saigon in 1975, and they brought back memories of the Iranian hostage crisis in 1979. But when I started talking to my coworkers and colleagues, I realized that most people have almost no memory of those events. Someone who's 50 years old today might remember Iran, but not Saigon. Instead, a 50-year-old would know those events only from curated news footage and history books. But history books can't describe the gut punch feeling of seeing America humiliated on the international stage. History books can't capture the sense of loss. History books can't replace the question, where were you when? Now consider September 11th, 2001. In my company and in my campaign, we have people who work with us who have no memory of September 11th, 2001. None. They weren't huddled around televisions in their offices or college dorms watching minute-by-minute coverage of terrorist attacks. They didn't ask, who do I know who might be in the towers? They didn't watch in horror as the towers fell. They don't remember what it was like in the days and weeks that followed. The futile search for survivors, solemn vigils for the lost, the funerals for first responders. They don't remember asking the question, when will we be hit next? They don't remember the frantic rumors of new attacks, anthrax, the shoe bomber, the DC snipers. They don't remember the stories that emerged of the heroism on Flight 93. President Bush with his bullhorn. The unity and steely resolve of our nation. The heroism of the special forces in Afghanistan. They learn these things, if they learn them at all, in history books. They don't remember. They can't. They weren't there. It's up to us who do remember to pass our memories along, not just the television highlights, but of how we felt on September 11, 2001, who we were with, what we talked about, what we did. We need to pass along our memories to the next generation. We need to answer the questions, where were you when the towers fell? That's why on the 20th anniversary of the attacks of September 11th, we're gathered here to ensure that September 11th, 2001 isn't simply a chapter in a history textbook. We need to explain that the world is a dangerous place, that there are evil people who want nothing more than to kill Americans, that we must always be vigilant, that we must support our troops, that we must support our first responders, that we must honor our heroes. We need to explain that when we are tested, America is still capable of true heroism and self-sacrifice. that even during our darkest hours, America can come together, fight back, and lead the world as a force of good. That America is still the greatest country on the face of the earth. Thank you.